Ah, you guys didn't hear what I said, but turns out there was more things that were unprepared. Such as my mic being on. Yeah, hello everyone. I don't have chat up at the moment, so I don't see what you're saying. I was kind of in the middle of something when the stream time started. I'm gonna sort this out as soon as I kill this boss. There's some trash. The other tank can deal with the trash. We're gonna sort out everything else. But hello, everyone. Regardless, welcome to Warcraft Wednesdays, where we are playing Warcraft on a Wednesday, hence the name. I'm just gonna stand there without the shard because I'm cool. That knocks me out of the arcane tether. Easy peasy. Let's hope they kill it now. Yeah, they should. Well, not entirely, but should get it. It's just me here for now, but I do believe there was interest from Ravs and Zoe and possibly Silas to do the weekly dungeon quests. So there's that. There's interest in that, me as well, and my paladin. I seem to have been roped into tanking these days. Yeah, I don't care about the broken shard. No big deal. I mean, I don't actually even know if I'm live, but I assume I'm live because the stream thing says we're live. We're slowly sorting out things one by one while I can be active while raiding. Such as sorting out who to talk. It's good. And we'll also slowly open up one by one the windows I need to have open. I'll have the window list for donations, the window for the chat, the window for the actual OBS stream. Benefit of having multiple monitors. Can't imagine streaming with one monitor only, really. Yeah, the other time just died. Whatever. Easy peasy, this was the boss. Down he goes. Need to get more essences. I want to upgrade my necklace.
This is a momentous day, my friends. Until the Legion came, no outsider was permitted inside the corridors of the Nighthold for 10,000 years.
You know Microsoft's new browser, Edge? I actually use that in situations like this. When I want to be logged in to Twitch, both as my own account and as the Yogscast account. Almost there. Hello? Maybe no one's even watching. Maybe no one gives a shit about Warcraft. To be fair, that's understandable. Test passed. Thumbs up. Sorry, a quest. Do you know if the title and game is set to be right, so that it's all set to Warcraft with me and game Warcraft and so on? I think things are probably working good. Should be alright. Good. And I think then it means we actually have everything as is actually sorted. Alright. Hi everyone. Sorry. Sorry for the, okay. Suddenly. Weird. Connection issues. GG. I hope it's WoW only and not the stream. Thanks for joining me for Warcraft Wednesdays.
Now the fate of
I was kind of in the middle of something, as you saw, but it's fine. It's good. We're doing Nighthold. We're starting right in the middle of Nighthold.
Terrible bargain made
for now, while I'm waiting for other people to show up. If they show up. I think they wanted to show up. I'm not sure they want to. Well, yes, I guess it is evening for some of you, but for me, this is afternoon, early afternoon. Sadly, there's no new bosses in Nighthold this week. Little on LFR, obviously. On normal and stuff, everything's the same. It's only the same wing as before. Annoyingly.
Shinar Dalaras. I have no idea how such an entity came to be, but the essence of the Nightwell is surging through it.
So let me tell you the story.
Emanating from the aberration. I believe
a friend of mine,
Meister,
was tanking for us last couple of expansions. The end of Mr. Pandaria, beginning of World of the Draenor. Well, not really. Like through half of World of the Draenor and early Legion and so on. But he quit. He burnt out, which meant we had no tank for when Nighthold was going to start. It was an issue. We were trying to figure out who was going to tank. Then we got a new tank in the guild, who was a druid, a pretty damn well geared druid, who was very good and had a very good gear and so on. I was worried that he was gonna be a little bit too hardcore for the raid group in terms of what he expected and so on and what he wanted, you know, that sort of thing. We are a heroic raid team. We don't really have any aspirations to do mythic or anything, so yeah. But anyway, it seemed pretty good at first. He joined us for a farm raid or two before Nighthold came out. Jesus Christ! Okay, I just got $50 at a donation, but I'm a little bit worried because it's clearly a High Rollers donation, but it's a High Rollers donation for today on a Wednesday, which is strange because High Rollers are usually later. Maybe it's one of those things that was delayed. I will pass on this message to the High Rollers crew to make sure it gets answered, because that seems fair. However, like, unless anyone gets real mad at me, I'm totally gonna keep the $50 because damn, son, it all goes to the Yogscast anyway, so I might as well get some of it. Yeah, I'll just let them know, see what's going on. But just in case someone in chat knows, to answer Ikasef, says, do Elara and Camp have end goals for their character, or are you just cruising along? So there's that. This is not, what's it called? High Rollers, no. It is fantasy and it is adventurous, but it's not High Rollers. Where was I going with the story? Yeah, so, yeah, okay, and then we raided Nighthold, and it was pretty good, but about a week in, he said, like, he had some issues with his work schedule that prevented him from really continuing to raid with us. So he had to leave, and then suddenly we had no tank anymore. And we still have no tank. So I'm basically saying, well, screw it then, until we get a new tank, I'll tank. I already have my Protection Paladin, which is an alt and which is not the main spec, but I've kept the experience, I've kept the gear level and stuff kind of high up there still, so I won't be too far behind. So that'll be like a start for something. So now I just need to like sort a few things out, and then we can see if it can be an okay tank unless we find a new one. Yes, High Rollers are on Sundays, so it must have been like a... Either it was intentional, they donated now but wanted to get the question in anyway, or it was some sort of delay with their PayPal or something, who knows. Now I have to use this. Run to the thing. And jump! Okay, that is pretty cool. That is one of the cooler things about being a tank. I don't... If they wanted the donation to go to High Rollers, I'm obviously not going to take it. I'm just going to let them know. See what's going on, basically.
Time is on my side.
I love this fight, by the way. It's one of my favorite fights in this place, even though it's fairly simple. I just like the whole time slowing and time speeding up thing as a phase, rather than in Elisand when it's like a place you go into. Man, Nighthold's a great raid. I've really enjoyed Nighthold, honestly. But we've cleared it on normal now, of course, twice. And we're gonna clear it again now on Thursday. And we're progressing through Heroic. We ran into a little bit of a roadblock recently when we had a limited raid crew and we couldn't quite get as far as we wanted to. No, Blue, don't worry. I don't think they donated because you said is this High Rollers. And if they did, then that's on them for only reading a question in chat rather than seeing what's actually on stream. I think it was probably a delay of some sort. Man, I would love it if the other tank would taunt.
So linear.
I had 10 stacks.
So limited.
That's not so fun. I'm back up. Did anyone kill it? Where's the ad?
Precise.
Does he have... Oh, there we go. We did it. Okay. Hey, look at this. This is cool. This is like entire raid is in Buster Keaton mode. Like everything is extra fast. It's sped up. It's really fun. Lewis and Ben are streaming after me. I think they're continuing XCOM Apocalypse. I want a mysterious cube. This begins a quest. Cubic Conundrum. You find a mysterious cube. Its design is unfamiliar but unmistakably ancient. The cube's surface is inlaid with magical runes. Though inert, its properties may be worth investigating. Perhaps if you shoot the Daroness the Learned in Dalaran, she could tell you more about it. Sounds like a deal. Love that add-on, by the way. That add-on is called Immersion. It basically replaces the quest text window when you pick up quests and stuff. Great. I need another flickering time spark here, but I don't really want to roll. Oh, well, that's mainly, I guess, for retribution. Fine. We have better legs than that? Yeah, we do. Actually, I have pretty good gear on this character, honestly, since I've been gearing it in retribution. Not really that big a deal. The stat weights aren't that much different. Oh, I love this boss.
Immaculate. That's not the master, imbecile. Unless he managed to claw his way out from under 2 tons of solid stone. Ooh, that would be impressive, considering I still have his hands in a jar. Please, don't say such things. The master is back and things need to be kept tidy.
Please, don't say such things. The master is back and things need to be kept tidy. Yeah, honestly, it probably is archaeology because Darren is the learned is the archaeology person. And that's a shame because I really don't like archaeology. In fact, I don't even think I have archaeology on this character. I have the archaeology on like 3 different characters, of which I only meant to have it on 2. I wish I could unlearn archaeology on the Death Knight. I have it on the Rogue and the Monk, which is fine. Both of those can have it. It's fine. Both of them were mains in 2 different times, and they have already done the work. But I accidentally picked it up on the Death Knight once, and it's like low level and stuff. Sludge your axe.
Filthy.
Filthy. Filthy! Man. Anyone who doesn't like Trilliax is just wrong, honestly. They're just wrong. Not ready to check. And we're gonna go. Alright, let's do this.
You're tracking mud everywhere!
So it's in cleaner mode for about 42 seconds. And it's gonna switch to maniac mode.
Have a bite, master. I know it's your favorite.
Master. Oh, dude, the other tank is taunting. That's so nice of him. I wish he kind of would have done that the last thing. Big fan of, you know, taunts.
Have a bite, master.
Have a bite, master. Alright, he still only has one. Oh, it's going to maniac mode.
See you, master. How may I sever you?
How may I sever you? A lot of arcane seepage here. I need to make sure the melee can move. Annihilation time! Although it really doesn't hurt much on LFR. This one shot's on heroic. Completely insta-kills you.
Well struck, sir.
Right in my pain cluster. And the caretaker just...
Master, please have some refreshments.
Oh, I'm gonna eat myself a cake. Eat myself a cake. Boom. Eat myself a cake. Yeah. Now I won't take any damage for 3 minion. Pretty good stuff. There's so much seepage in the middle because no one gives a shit. So on normal fights, obviously you want like no seepage in the middle because that's where everyone's gonna move around to avoid the annihilation. But no, this time. Hey, they used up the shield. That's good. Okay, should move a little bit. I wish they wouldn't stand so it drops seepage in my path. That'd be less fun.
I know it's your favorite.
Alright, 2 stacks now. The other guy should ideally taunt from me, please. Instead, I'm gonna get 3 stacks. There we go, he got it. It's all good. Incineration. How's the DPS looking?
Pain is an effective teacher.
Okay, I'd like a few more over 300. That rogue is obviously carrying a lot. There's a couple at like 260, 250. Not amazing, but I mean, obviously I don't know their gear level, so...
Can you please die without making such a mess?
Jesus, look at the amount of seepage. These scrubbers. So the way the scrubbers work, right, is that they're supposed to... They're supposed to eat up seepage. But if they see a tasty cake, they'll eat that instead. But then they just explode. So if you have less cakes up, the scrubbers will eat up more seepage. So, you know, ideally you do that. He's just gonna keep tanking by standing in the seepage. Alright, I mean... I guess it's LFR. You don't need to worry about as much as about, you know, how the game works. But whatever. It's about to die now.
I know it's your favorite.
Down he goes.
I'm not sure what I've done, but I'm positive I
Ah, someone got a legendary.
Palace grounds are just ahead.
Lessons of space
You'll find
time.
them even more heavily defended than
That
the
sounds pretty
lower
cool.
levels.
That sounds really good. Should we bother rolling here? Ooh, that's a good relic. And it's tier gear. Yeah, I'll roll. Probably just artifact power anyway. Yep. Well, that's fine. We do need artifact power. Domerus, have you done much Mythic Nighthold? Like I said, my guild isn't gonna do Mythic, so yeah. Is there much changes in how it goes? Oh yeah, sorry, I didn't realize that it was in Swedish. I just sort of immediately responded. And the bell. Let's go pick up the quests and stuff and turn in the cube. Oh shit, we can upgrade our Lecho. That's what I wanted. Good stuff. Alright. Philian donated $5, or UK Ronan, sorry. Ronan, or whatever. Whatever. Sean. About time you mained the best class spec combo. Tell me, yell if you need help with spec stuff. Yeah, Philian. Also, new job hype. You got a new job? Nice. Anything exciting? Anything super cool? Or just good job in your new job?
Light be with you.
Yeah, no, I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna be maining this. There is a possibility we'll get another tank and I can go back to the Death Knight. But I mean, I've always enjoyed Protection's Paladin. And if I'm gonna tank, then I'm definitely gonna do this. So that's something. So no real changes, Domers, huh? That's kind of a shame. I always like it when they introduce, like, new interesting things that actually do feel very different.
Light bless you.
Some of the cool things about switching from normal to heroic was noticing like how much like different stuff you got. For example, in Luriel, well, suddenly all the ads are actually a way bigger deal and so on.
Hello.
All right, let's pick up some seals.
What brings you here?
And order resources for the last one.
Good luck, friend.
Here we go. Got those 3. And now let's upgrade the legendary. Piloting drones. Well, it's cool to hear that you actually have a new job, man. That's cool. It helps so... Like, it helps so much. People don't get it. Like, people don't get it how, like... Well, I mean, some people get it, but some people don't. Like, actually having a regular, steady thing that you go to do things and give your life a set of, like, a routine. Not to mention the actual money is pretty good too. It's pretty big. You ended up healing a progression kill. Damn. Alright, fair enough. I don't have any... I haven't touched Holy. I mean, that's not true. I have a little bit. And in fact, I do have relics enough to put it at 875. But as you can see, it's not like I put in much AP in my Holy Weapon here. I usually decide on 2 specs, nothing more, you know? Although, for the Shaman, that's not quite true, because I was enhancement for a long time, while still putting some points into Elemental and then Holy healing every now and then, or Resto. Alright, let's see, what do you want? A most interesting design. An ancient curio, blah 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 blah. What are you gonna do? I get mana infusion. Okay, I need to get mana. Okay. I have mana. What, do we not have mana? How much mana do we have? Oh, we have plenty of mana. Okay, something is wrong with my add-on.
Farewell.
Let's disable it quickly. See if that helps. Random bacon face. At the moment, yesterday we got stuck on heroic Spellblade Eluriel. Not super impressive, I know, but okay, this time it should work.
Good luck, friend.
There we go. Just you obtained the ancient mana we need. Yes, I did. Oh, that did. Thanks. That didn't work. All right. Obtain a mana focus from the mana devourer within Karasan. This isn't actually an archaeology quest. It seems like this is like something cool. All right, that's cool. I want to do Karasan anyway, so that's cool. I got a good reason for it. Nice, 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 nice. Let's turn the add-on back on. Decker Dad, you don't have to tell me, man. I was unemployed for a long time. It wasn't great. Eventually, you're lucky you find something. Best of luck, man. Alright, let's upgrade an item. Now, the real question is which legendary upgrade. It's not really much of a question, but anyway. So I'll turn in 50. Ta-da! Such a joy to work with such magnificent craftsmanship. We have the Distilled Titan Essence. We're going to pick up the next quest right away while we're here.
Be careful.
Yep. And then we're going to use the Distilled Essence. We have an option here of upgrading our necklace, good old Pridus, Magnum Opus, or the cloak, which is my Retribution Cloak. Now, Retribution Cloak obviously is very good. It's one of the best ones for Retribution. But if I'm going to tank, then I think definitely this is going to be more useful, because frankly, the cloak is useless if I'm protection. So I'm gonna think it's probably best to go for Prydaz. It's a very good overall legendary, and it's a lot of stats, so yeah. Oh yeah, that's a good necklace. And we're gonna have to get more to eventually upgrade that thing, because why not? Now, where's all the people who wanted to do things? Let me ask. Anyone else might be interested? I think Silas is still sleeping. Now that he doesn't have to wake up to record, he sleeps forever. And Ravs is working, so I think that's mostly everyone. But I'll ask Zoe in blue at least. You never know. Wish you could hide the Prydaz bubble. Yeah, it does look a bit weird when it's always around. Honestly, yeah, I don't feel like normal is easy. It is, but I don't feel like everyone should be ashamed of being a normal raiding guild or anything. Like if you have the time and desire for that and nothing else, then do it, and that's fine. Like I don't feel like anyone needs to. Not everyone should compare themselves to the mythic guilds, you know. It's that sort of stuff. Hey, SKFA, nice to meet you again. Right, waiting for some people to show up for the thing. We could go and finish the world quest in Azuna. And we can even pick up the Kirin Tor quest while we're there, I think. So let's go there. There's some people that might show up for these dungeons, so... there's, I think, one or two there. Let's just go to the Fellblazing Grist. Yeah, I think Prydaz should be... to be fair, I do prefer the new bubble now. It used to just look like a standard powered shield bubble. Now it actually looks a bit unique. It looks fine usually when you're out and about walking, but when you're mounted on something, it looks really weird. Like it's only protecting your top half of the body. It's a bit strange. Sparkash, I don't think you have. I've barely played DayZ. I mean, I've very little. I played. I don't even think I've not played the standalone. I played the the add-on one, so the mod ones. So I think that might have been someone else. Although, hey, maybe if it was ages and ages and ages ago, and it wasn't on standalone, then it might have been then. A huge... Oh, what's this? Oh, yes, please. 10 drafts of raw magic. It shouldn't be too expensive, right? Ah, we need to make some healing potion first. 10 of them. Alright, well, let's do it. Good deal. It's true. It's true. Oh, I only need 5. That's fine. I made too many then. I don't need to make them all, I guess. And 5. We can go turn that in as well. Excellent. You know when they will allow flying in Legion, so you don't need fly path? That is coming in 7.2. In 7.2, you'll finish off the second part of the Legion Pathfinder achievement, which is going to involve... basically, if you've already done the Legion Pathfinder, which is what, under General? Duration? Legion? There we go, Broken Isle Pathfinder Part 1. If you've done all these things, you know, explore all the regions, do 100 different world quests, complete the class order campaign, complete the quests in every zone, and getting revered with all the factions, you get Broken Isle Pathfinder, which increases your mount speed, which is quite nice. You will get to do Phase 2 of it, or Part 2 in 7.2, in which point you basically finish all the new stuff they're going to add, the new zone and so on. And then you will finally get to fly. And not only will you get to fly on your existing flying mounts, you will get a new specific class order special mount. That is going to be real cool. Okay, let's bubble this up in the air. Such an exciting quest.
Hello?
Hello? Hello, Ivna the Terrible. That's almost Ivan the Terrible. Thanks for resubscribing. 13 months. Just a little bit over a year. I like it. The thing is account-wide, yeah. Oh, well, I mean, yeah. Like, the individual achievements may not be account-wide, like, but the global meta one is, so. And once you get flying on one character, you love flying on the others. However, you will have to do them individually to get all the mounts. Like, if you get the class flying mount on your paladin, you won't have it on your shaman, for example. What? Why is the bubble disappearing? Uncool. Yeah, pretty much what Gisela says. You just get exalted with the new thing and so on. Finally getting the bubble. Okay, I'm cutting it a bit close there, just hanging at the edge of it. 3D in a 2D game. Well, I mean, the game is obviously not 2D, but you know what I mean. Like, usually you only move in 2 dimensions. Which is why so many people disliked Vashir, you know? Because it was all of a sudden a 3rd dimension to deal with. Let's go draw runes down here, and then we'll turn in the thing, and then we should be good. What's the door to the academy? Around the side here. Leave me alone, Murloc. Jump down.
The scholars of Narthalas Academy were renowned for their knowledge of spell runes. Perhaps you might glean ancient secrets from the spirits who linger there.
Maybe. Let's glean some ancient secrets. Trine 2 flashbacks, man. Trend 1 and 2 were so good. They were just amazing games. There are 4 dimensions in the real world too, Blue. And the 4th one is time. Alright, who are we talking to? The research assistant? No. To the thing? No. Who are we actually talking to? Where are we starting to draw our rune? Oh, we are already drawing it. Okay, automatically. Fair enough. Alright, that's Arcane Rune. And do the Fire Rune. I like these quests because they're different, a bit of a change of pace than just kill everyone. And the last one. There we go. And then finally, Frost. It is a lot of running in circles, though. We did it!
Was exceptional. I'd ask you to tutor Kirin Tour initiates. If you weren't busy saving the world from demons, I mean.
Thanks, Khadgar. That's nice of you. 25 dimensions, that's bullshit. There's 4 dimensions. Length, width, depth, time. Anything else is just theoretical things. I guess, like the 5th one is, like, you know, alternate universes. But, like, that's basically it. That's why the 5th dimension is always, like, mentioned as to be this, like, weird thing, you know? Because we know 4, and everything else is new. Yeah, I mean, 26 in string theory. I mean, you might be right, you might be full of shit, I don't know. But, like, where do they come up with all of these from, honestly? Because they're all theoretical. Very theoretical. The other four we can observe and notice. Everything else is just sort of strange. No, I didn't forget time. Time was number 4. You're just the worst troll, Blue. Alright, let's go turn in the alchemy quest and the emissary quest. Maybe we'll get a Legio. Be nice. Get a proper protection legendary. Change the loot spec now, so... Which is a shame, because I like Retribution a lot. I'm a physics. I'm a physics too. Physics student. Yeah, I figured. Wait, hold on. Where am I? Oh, I have to circle around. Jump onto the stairs. Ah, well, I got the route. See, when everyone talks about, like, in like, fiction, well, they travel to a different dimension, oh, we went to the blah 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 dimension, what they mean is they went to, like, an alternate universe. Because you can't go to a different dimension. Like, you can't go to, like, oh, I'm gonna travel to the time dimension. You're already in the time dimension, you know? Anyway.
What brings you here?
Hey, and then work order, because we get a whole 10 Blood of Sargeras, baby.
Goddess.
Oh yeah. Right, let's see what's in the chest. Let's hope something good. Yeah, I agree on that, Ronan. It's part of what's so good about, like, this all gear is pretty much red, you know? It just happens to work fairly okay for protection. And I really don't have, like, much of in the way of tank trinkets. I have this one, which is, you know, the Echo, which is kind of okay. But otherwise, I'm just using the Arcana Crystal. Like, if it wasn't for the Draft of Souls being on use, can't do anything for 3 seconds, that would be good too, because it's like a lot of haste. But obviously I can't, for tanking, I can't just stand still for 3 seconds and just do a bunch of damage. That's just pointless. So the choices I have is like either the Echo or the Residue, but I mean, they're both and at that point on I'll prefer the haste. Maybe I find a different one later, there'll be something. Anyway, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, open the chest. Come on, things! No, I just got a shitty cloak. Nothing exciting. Let's disenchant it. We have the legendary. And if we suddenly get something else, we can replace the legendary with this one, the Tattered Wing Cover. Do we need this instead? No, I'd rather have more damage on hammer than things, so. Not that. We have the necklace. We obviously don't want that, because we're prided. Enchant the pendant. I don't know why I still have this belt around. The one I have is basically better. Although, I guess this would be better for tanking, to be fair. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that for protection. This one I want to upgrade. We're going to Karasan, which is good because just got a quest to do it. Yeah, the goblet is supposed to be pretty good. It's unlikely I'll get back into there anytime soon. Although there is an alt run that runs Nightmare every now and then, so I could try that. Right, what's next? Kirin Tor quest. Do we have a Kirin Tor in Sormar quests? We do have Magic of Flight, yeah. Add the Archway thing, so go to Sormar. As all forward-thinking people do, I have my Hearthstone set in Shalaran, especially because you have a unique Dalaran Hearthstone. There's no reason not to. Oh yeah, we have a quest here.
Wisdom to
Hello,
Elson.
eat the. Oh, I need to pick up the fruit first. Elison, please give me my thing.
We are only as strong as our will.
I'm gonna abandon this and then pick it up again.
Isolation has ended. The Shalderai.
There we go. See, that thing disappeared. Alright, let's feed someone a fruit. We'll feed this person. Hello. Have a fruit. I'm ready to be free. Well, you will be soon. Yeah, Retribution is super fun, actually. I very much enjoy playing Retribution. There was a time where I was really close to switching over permanently to Paladin from Death Knight. But I stayed in the end. Combined armies are arrayed in front of the palace, ready to strike. Oh yeah, this is a cool quest. Your allied commanders are there and will be ready to join you. Make your way to the Astravar harbor and speak with Khadgar. He is coordinating attack, or at least I think he is. See you there. Thanks for everything. I will, Alessandra, Thalysra. I just wanted to do the flight first, so let's do that. Actually, the best way to do that would probably be to fly down from city and... There's 2 Kirin doors there. Handy. I'll do both of those. But that means we should probably actually get there quicker, which we'll do with the Goblin Glider. But yeah, I have tons of fun with Retribution. The key, I think, to have fun with Retribution is to make sure you get a few relics that buff your Avenging Wrath duration, and to switch to Crusade as soon as you can, because it's really fun. And if you end up, if you end up with the ring or the cloak, then that'll be extra fun. But, you know, there you go. It's probably a good idea to do Surmak quest, actually. It gives me a nice chunk of artifact power, and if, ideally before I tank properly in Heroic, I'd like to pick up the Unrelenting Light thing. 10% armor is pretty sweet. Yeah, Crusade's the best. Crusade's awesome. I 100% agree. I miss two-handed weapons so much. I was so sad when they decided to make it the dual wield spec. I still prefer the playstyle of Frost to Unholy, which is why I still am it, but yeah, I really miss it. You got Cephas on the Red Paladin, and that plus Crusade is button mash? Yeah, I can imagine. If you can just get any sort of interrupt or stun or something off during that, holy shit. There's so many buttons to press. And you do that under Bloodlust, it's like, okay, it's just crazy now. Okay, let's do the thing. Oh, okay, that didn't work. I started from the wrong place. Rip. Hello? Can I get teleported back? There we go. Alright, here we go. No, what? How do I not reach it with my first jump? That seems like that should be something you immediately do. Okay, well, let's just wait again then. Yeah, the chromatic anomaly, that's just ridiculous. Like, the stacking haste buff you can get there makes the entire thing just weird. Good afternoon, Rythian. Unfortunately can't stay for the streams. I have a date. Wish me luck. Get Silas a Marzipan for me, please, if he comes on later. Hashtag Team Scotland. Thanks, Fulgus It's very much appreciated. Good luck with the date, man. Just be yourself. I think that's what they say, at least. There we go. We got it now. Okay. Oh, no. No, 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 no. No! We missed it. Yeah, the red thing in the way is a bit of a pain. I used to play Frost for so long. Like, Frost two-handed, that was what I preferred. That was Death Knights to me, you know? But in the end, they split it, so I had to choose. Do I want to be Frost, or do I want to be two-handed? And, well, I decided that I wanted to be Frost. Okay, let's go underneath it. No? Okay, that didn't work. Oh, god damn it. I need to try to aim so that I can float through it in a landing. It's like a little puzzle, this. No, that was too far. Do I need to maybe come from the side? I think maybe coming from the side will work. Yeah, like this, totally like this. And then, boom, yeah! The pro now, it's me the pro. Alright, cool, now we got the checkpoint. I'm just gonna dodge the red here. Do underneath. What? No! Okay, thank God. I was worried. What? What? No! God damn it. I've done these before a few times, Snake. This one, it seems to not go so well, though. Okay, there we go. Doing better now. See? See? I'm good. I'm good at game. I know how to game. Oh my God. That's what I get for trying to delay the Goblin Glider. Oh my God, how painful is this gonna be? Am I gonna have to... No, it should be fine. I should be able to drop down there. That was... Yeah. That didn't go so well. That's fine, I can go for it now. Not a big deal. Okay, let's not let... No! No, 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 no! Don't miss it! Oh, thank God. Man, it would have sucked if I, like, fell past it. And now I don't have any Goblin Glider. Okay, fine. I have Bubble now, though. And I need to try to climb my way up from here. Come on, why won't it let me go up here? I always have to go the long way. I get annoyed every time. Okay. Another bubble thing. Let's do it. Okay, are we gonna do the smart thing? Yeah. There we go. Basically already done. Otherwise, I like to use Emerald Winds here. You stand at the side, and then as soon as the bubble appears, your Emerald Winds to jump into it. This is like the easiest one. Boom. It means we're done with Kirin Tor, and we have 2 Suramar ones left. Which Suramar ones? I guess we could do the... Ooh, that's 1,000 order resources. That one should be something. Still 6 minutes on that. Sort of stopped doing Withered Army training. That guy just got followed by a whole bunch of panthers. Yeah, I think I'll go do creepy crawlers. And then maybe pest management actually or something. Or maybe that one. Are they both gold? That's not too exciting. I could try continued exposure. Oh no, that's the Nighthold one. I can't do that one. That'll have to be when I do the actual raid. I guess continued exposure. Clear the skies. Those two would probably be easy enough to do. They're both in the Fellhold. Yeah, that'll be fine. I think I did those already on that night. And then I'll go do the Suramar quests. Just in case when we haven't seen him, because it's pretty cool. The one I'm gonna do next is pretty epic. And I know what you think. Some people overuse the word epic. I use it when it is epic. Yeah, exposure is easy. Yeah, I have the hidden. That's what I'm using right now. Might see the shield. Ta-da! Well, honestly, what I'm really looking forward to is the flail. They promised me a flail.
Ready for our assault on the Nighthold.
Still no flesh. A flail.
Fell can be bolstered in Fell Soul Hold.
The Legion landed right on our doorstep.
10,000
and
years
Elysan just let them in.
Sky, and we emerged to see the real one choked with vermin. Use the cannons in Fell Soul Hold and blast those vile fellbats.
That's the plan. Well, that reminds me, I wanted to sort out some weak auras for my protection spec. Blast these fools! Okay, we're missing a whole bunch. Do the things that are closer, seem to work better. But we can reach them, and this guy over there. Come on. Ah, I can't turn further to the right. Come on, there we go. 2 more. That one was immune. Come on! What? Why is he not dying?
When
There
the
we go.
Legion is finally gone, we can gaze at the heavens.
Oh, it didn't finish. I'm gonna reload. Might need to leave and re-enter the zone. I think that's how it works. Yeah, okay, I'll have to do that. That's dumb. He's 100% and it's not finished. Wait a minute, that's a different quest. I don't even have that quest. It's supposed to be Shrieking Shriekers or whatever. Also, not my UI is bugged because I logged back in combat, but it'll fix itself. Should drop combat soon, hopefully. Yeah. Guys, it's stuck at 100%. I think it'll be fine once I leave and re-enter the zone. Well, I mean, I think Elysan is a bit cooler than Rita Repulsa, but yeah. Also, to be fair, she didn't want to conquer. She's quite happy underneath her Nightwell, bubble, so there's that. She was voluntarily imprisoned. But I know what you mean.
Mortal flesh part so easily.
Kill this basilisk. Guys, there needs to be more of you. Man, only one of them? And then the other one is over there, okay. Oh, that's the remaining 2. There's some more down there. Yeah, she's awesome. Shep. Both Elysan and oh, what's her name? Let me look it up. Elysan or Ravencrest. Ah, she's the best. She's got such a good voice. Or Calendar. Oh, so she's so good. Jennifer Hale is like my favorite female voice actor. Like closely followed by Laura Bailey. But yeah, they're so good. Great voices.
More of our withered are now able to withstand the fell. Our revolution will not be stopped.
Okay, let's teleport out and teleport back in. See if I can get it finished. I don't know what this one is. That's weird. Because I didn't actually do this quest. Like, it just sort of appeared, I guess. Because, like, I did the other 2 and this happened in me well. He's still stuck at 100%. If I could just teleport to Fell Soul Hold, it should finish immediately, I think.
Rushana
Yep, there we go.
Shaldarai, The Nightborn will survive.
Good stuff. That's raking up my order resources as well. Top tip, pro tip. Always have a combat ally. And in your case, if you have a combat ally, stack them up with the order hall resources bonuses. It's real good.
One day at a time.
Alright guys, come on, legendary. Not legendary. Chunk of gold and something to disenchant. We are closing in on actually getting another thing though, so that's something. Sadly, we need one more to... I think we are at 33, so we need 1 point in this, and then we can pick up Unrelenting Light. So we're not quite at 35, which I'd like to be. Arthur Damer is pretty cool, I like him. I don't have him as my combat follower, though. Arguably, like, I don't like bodyguards. Bodyguards causes issues, mostly. I like the ones I can summon. Now, like, summoning Liadrin is actually garbage. She does the whole riding across and knocking back. It's dumb. I want something more damage. Ideally, what I would want, actually, which I might end up doing, if I'm just going to use him as a combat ally anyway, might drop Liadrin and bring in, what's his name, Dothraxion instead. The problem is I need to level him up so his slots unlock, and then I need to find duplicates of the Elixir of Plenty and so on. Because his on use is way better than Liadrin's. So. Bodyguard issues mainly because they keep attacking enemies, you know, all the time, and I can't tell them to stop. I don't want them to though. Anyway, now we're gonna go to the quest. Astrova Harbor. Here we go. We need a better iron relic. And a better holy relic here. Anything, really. No, I don't have much good relics on the plot. They're okay, but... Okay. Khadgar, let's do this.
Hail and well met, champion.
Few things bring together an army better than a common enemy. A week ago, these elves were at each other's throats. Now, thanks to your efforts, we're ready for the final push into Nighthold. While I would like to stay at the front, Durand insisted you and I stay back here with the Nightfallen and cover the rear. Come, my friend, let us see how these elves resolve their conflicts.
Trust?
Here we go!
Behold this motley throng in which the rebels put their faith. Kaldorai, you disgrace a glorious past, hiding in trees and cloaking yourselves in false piety. You have grown as savage as the trolls that skulk about your forests. Queldorai, you are peasants playing at nobility, all too willing to mingle with lesser races that dilute your bloodline. You are unworthy of the name High Elves. Sindorai. Of all the elves, I thought you might understand the choice I made to save my people. Instead, you ally with misfits and monsters. Each of you has debased your proud lineage. Each of you has forgotten the ancient power that is our birthright. Let this failed rebellion be a lesson to any that would stand against the Shaldorai.
Dude, how cool is she? Elisande is badass. She's like the best time magic user. So she just cast like an amazing time stop spell on everyone. It's pretty crazy. And I managed to put Khadgar out of the way.
Must be stopped.
Thank you for saving me. It seems you underestimated Elisande's power. I didn't think it was possible. The energy's required. Alright, let's ask him what happened here. Oh, we get to see it again. Alright, fair enough. We saw it once already.
Knowledge is power. but using it
I
wisely.
knew the Shalder I dabbled in time magic, but this is simply incredible. Elisan stopped time on our entire army. Come, let us investigate. Perhaps there is a way to break the spell, or at least discover how it is being maintained.
Our allies have suffered the brunt of the enchantment. I can protect us from the residual energies for a time. This temporal magic rivals that of the bronze dragonflight. I must concentrate on maintaining our defenses. Take care. Hostile entities have been drawn to this disruption of time. All right. Lead the way.
Chaotids. And Pulsarons. Oh man, those are the mobs we're facing inside. Between times, hiding behind the threads of time. Speaking of different dimensions, guys. I guess this is the closest we're gonna get to, like, time dimension. Hack it! There we go. Yeah, I could level up Lothraxion via that, but honestly, I feel like it takes forever. And also, every time I do, I would be losing out on the order resources I would get from doing quests with Liadrin. So, that's a bit of that. Speaking of Liadrin,
Pleasantries can wait.
I will attempt to pull her out, but doing so will require total focus. Be on your guard, hero.
come on, get him, get him, get him. Before
That
we have
was
to fight
close.
anything else.
I nearly shattered the flow of time itself, but I think it's better now. Are you all right?
I nearly shattered the flow of time itself.
I
Yeah, that's kind of an
couldn't get
issue.
my shield up in time.
No
What happened?
time for that now. Let me get you somewhere safe. I can't maintain our protection any longer. We need to go.
Okay.
There is much to be done.
We got lucky that time, but trying again could risk all our lives for nothing. We must find another way.
What Elisan has done, it should have been impossible. The energies required.
The Nightwell calls
Why doesn't
to
Lilith
me.
warn us about this? Surely, as one of Elisan's advisors, she would have heard something.
Yes, well. Speaking of
There's
Lilith,
been no word from her in some time. This cannot be a coincidence. Hero, we need to find out what happened to Lilith. You can still move freely about the city, correct?
I can. Let's talk to her.
Our isolation
Until recently,
has
Lilith
ended.
was sending magical messages to us regularly from within the Nighthold. She took care to hide these messages. Only the most vigilant scryers could have detected them. They could not be within the palace, too much interference from the Nightwell. Of course, the Terrace of Enlightenment. The Duskwatch must have set up a listening post there. Check the scrying orbs for traces of Lilith's messages. We must learn what she was trying to tell us.
Be careful who you trust.
Alright. Do it. I think we need to basically teleport into the city. We need to go all the way around. I guess we go to the Evermoon Terrace then. Alright. 40% isn't too bad. I can wait. I mean, Oculus was right there, so I could have repaired, but fine.
Have you made a discovery?
I guess let's pick up Warcraft.
Observe.
Move a little bit faster.
Repeat.
Let's go to the terrace.
The guards trample my people every day with demons at their backs. Show them that we are capable of fighting back.
I would advance there, but I have other stuff that needs to be done. Where's the mount? I need to put the mount. Oh yeah! Yeah! Insta disguise. It's so nice. Well, not insta, but you know what I mean.
An illusion?
What are you hiding?
What are you hiding? Stop it. Don't discover me. Good. Attention at the moment. To fight you guys, although I could do for some money, but it's so little money, so. We gotta make our way to the actual quest.
Who goes there? Illusion. What are you hiding?
An illusion? What are you hiding?
What are you hiding? Nothing? Hiding nothing. We're getting there. Oh, careful here. Not go inside.
Who goes there?
Where are these scrying orbs from the Dusk Watch? Aha! I see him.
Astarastanil.
Astarastanil. That's one.
Thalyssra, I hope this message finds you well. I have just come from an emergency council regarding the Horde and Alliance forces amassing outside Suramar.
The Shal'Darai will rule this world.
Elisande has appointed a new first Arcanist, a dreadful woman named Undaris. Together they are working on a massive enchantment to break the siege.
Well, they did. They very much broke the siege. Time magic, though. That's pretty cool. Elisande is like super time lady. That's what she does.
An attack on the main gate is ill-advised, but there may be another way. Undaris has dispatched her Arcanists to the Sanctum of Order.
Sanctum of Order, you say?
Toitheras Felar.
There's the last one.
It seems there is some kind of breach that runs beneath the Nightwell and into the palace itself. They are trying to seal it, but I am sure you can find a way to...
Oh no, she got cut off.
Someone's coming. Who are you? Wait! Unhand me! How dare you! Do you know who I am?
How dare you! Looks like they did know who you were. Alright, do we have to teleport back? I guess we have to teleport back. We can fly path, I guess. That'll do. I could have, I guess, went to Dalaran. We need to turn in the Karen Tor quest as well. This is close enough. I don't want to do Withered Army training. It's boring. I have all the things I need from there. Still need to do it on the Death Knight, though. Go every time. No hidden artifacts. If Lilith's information is accurate, there is a breach in the Sanctum of Order that could be our only way into Nighthold. No doubt they have magically sealed a Tic Valtoire and protect her while she examines the seal. She is an exceptional talent, and I have total faith in her ability to break whatever enchantment they have cooked up. Valtoire has her own methods of getting into the city, and will meet you inside the Sanctum of Order.
Suramar must be free.
I'm on it. This is basically just like, let's go into the Nighthold.
Over here. I sense energies converging below, but aggressive guardians bar my way. I need you to clear a path.
That's on you, Sir Konix. That's not on me. Ah, stop it. I got paralyzed. Uncool. That's kind of cool, actually. I do the same all the time. You have unlearned cleansing light. What? Oh, because I was temporarily in PvP combat. Nice. Wait, where is cleansing light anyway? Oh, right, it replaces the cleanse toxins. Alright. It's interesting. It's all allies within 15 yards. I'm gonna go for luminescence as soon as I get it. Which is, I guess, soon, actually. Well, that's nice to hear. This is your fave stream. I know this stream is not for everyone. Like, far from. So I'm not surprised when I get, like, low views or anything. But I like it. I think it's fun. I think it's a chill type of experience.
Very efficient. Let us
and,
get a
get to
closer
see the
look.
regulars showing up every now and then. It's cool.
This is impressive spell work. A mana bore, perhaps? Nothing.
I can stun him. I can stun him.
This requires a great deal of power to maintain.
Flash giggle.
It is not attached to the Nightwell, but to the ley lines. Yet we control them, so how can she... Ah, yes. I see.
I should have... Oh, I didn't have... I did it by accident! The blinding light. I'm gonna slash sorry at this time. I think... I'll allow her to go back now. I'll allow her to go back. The Nightwell is so overloaded that they could not spare anything for the seal. Instead, they are borrowing power for the ley lines.
Run along.
Alright, looks like we gotta sort out some of their ley lines. We'll fly past to that one, I guess. Or, possibly... Do we not have a thing nearby? No, we don't really. Well, you know, if I had a choice, I wouldn't play on a PvP realm. But my guild is here, all my friends are here, so it's a price I pay for playing with these guys. And girls. If I could have, like, if I could play in this guild on a different server, I would, but, you know. Almost. Alright, looks like we are flying to Crimson Thicket and then going from there. I mean, yeah, PvP is inconvenient. Like, most of the time, it's fine, because 90% of people just want to do their own stuff, and they don't really want to PvP out in the open. But sometimes that does happen. You run into someone who decides to not leave you alone, and yeah, you get some PvP. Sometimes it's fun, usually not, because you're out doing something for a reason. Alright. Can I avoid these guys without being dismounted? Yeah, I can. Come on, I can do it. Oh, I probably can because I am a tank. And tanks don't get dazed, thankfully. So good. It's like the best thing about being a tank. Or one of, at least. Oh yeah, the main flight point near Shalaran. That used to be a PvP hellhole. One faction decided to just camp it. because everyone needed to go there, you know? That's the path everyone took. I think eventually people figured that out, and they went and just put their hot stone in the inn area instead.
I expected to find something here, but this ley line is being reached, but I cannot see. Wait! I have an idea.
You have an idea, you say?
A clever cloaking spell, but what is that device? Keep watch.
You got it. I'm keeping watch. There we go, more people.
Your fate is sealed!
Our fate is sealed! I think I'm fine.
They are redirecting a portion of the ley line's power directly to the Sanctum of Order. I am hesitant to take any action at this point. I will return to Shalaran and continue my research.
Okay, see you in Shalaran.
Aran Arcana.
The Advisor and the Arcanist. Time to go feed people with fruit again. Yeah, that's, again, one of the best things. No days. I just gave you a fruit, so I'm giving someone else a fruit this time. Give it to little kid.
I'm not in trouble, right? Do you want some magic juice? I'm full.
For me, thank you. Yay. She was grateful. Some of the brats say like, ew, I want candy.
One day
They're
at
annoying.
a time.
Aha!
The Shalderai will be redeemed.
From Mandaris? Here we go.
Poor Thalyssra. You try so hard to save your people, yet you cut them off from the one thing that can restore them. I fear Lilith shall pay the price for your arrogance. Let us test the mettle of your rebellion. Send your best to face me at Lilith's estate before I bring in more citizens for questioning.
That's not good.
The Nightwell calls to me.
Let's go to Lilith's estate.
I will take the teleporter to the estate and bring our most powerful withered. Meet me there.
Alright, it's when we find out like, oh no, Withered is really weak, and then we have to try, like, make our Withered more powerful, that sort of thing.
Elisande made you first Arcanist? The pickings must have been slim indeed. Release Lilith now.
Ha! This is what you bring? An outlander and a pack of mindless, mana-starved corpses. You have fallen on hard times indeed.
I'll show you what these corpses can do. Attack!
As if I would bother.
They are actually pretty shit,
myself.
these Withered, honestly, so...
Fellborn, kill them.
The Withered.
Apparently I am perfectly fine being inside the spike.
Foul magic. Please, save those you can. My wounds are of no concern.
Okay. I'm gonna save people then.
No mercy for Outlanders!
We'll get some Withered soldiers, but yeah. I don't know, this is one of the mistakes I think they made, right? So we've been building up this Withered army for so long. There was Withered training, and then this happens, and then we need to go, like, figure out a way to, like, make them resistant to fell magic and that sort of thing. And then we go into actual Nighthold, and you never see them. Like, you literally never see the Withered soldiers. It's like, what was the point of all that in the end, you know? The health bars thing, that's You mean this thing? No, that's LBUI. That's my add-on, my UI. Pretty good. I should add like a few things. I should add the immersion add-on to the UI command as well. But what you see is a combination of LBUI, weak auras, that little thing, and when I talk quest things, it's immersion. So really, like, what if I could change that command, I don't know how to change that command. Do I just like type -UI something something something? I don't know. Someone needs to sort that out for me. I'll ask Jane. Jane will do it for me. She knows how to do it. Well, the Nighthold sort of is Suramar. Like we don't really take over Suramar until we take over the Nighthold. So, you know. Where are the other ones hiding? Probably over there. Ah, found one. Found two. Found a whole bunch. Let's kill them all in one go. I can do that, I'm a tank. Yeah, like the fact that the Klaxi didn't really help you inside Heart of Fair was also a little bit annoying. I mean, I understand the whole thing with Siege of Orgrimmar and you seeing them again, but, you know. Oh, this guy was elite, that's why he's taking longer to kill. Right, let's find the last scared person. There's one. Well, yeah, but like we haven't really... The thing is, we haven't really taken the city either. Like, we haven't really taken Suramar. As you can see, like, we're still around here and doing everything. And they're still around. The Withered don't really get used to do anything, you know? Just a bit of a shame. Where's the portal? Back here? Back here? It's probably back here. There it is. See, now they've gotten evil on me. No, that's someone else's. Okay. Yeah, I finished it on the Death Knight.
One day at a time. Suramar must be free.
Let's have a chat with Oculus.
Anar Amenos.
Ah yes, we're surveying the city.
May your path be clear.
No, wrong one. Go there. Go back into the city. And then we're going into the Felsal Hold later on. Oh no, we're doing Terrace of Order. We're going to Sanctum of Order then. Better, I think. Hey, you might be right, Sir Konix. Maybe I just forgot about them, honestly.
An illusion.
Hopefully we get to see that today, since I'm doing the question. And since it seems like my my mythic dungeon partners to be aren't showing up, so we might have to be might have to be a solo stream, which is fine.
Excellent.
Okay, I didn't know that was gonna break my disguise. All right.
The light. Just follow the light.
I will follow the light. Don't you worry. I just didn't expect to fight these guys. Oh, well, I guess, yeah, they do help you kill the thing, but I mean, I mostly did that on my own anyway. Lead the way, little light. And ideally not have to fight Olmor. Gonna use it again.
No mercy for outlanders.
Okay, now it's on cooldown. Kill these dupes then. Today it probably would have been Zoe, Silas, and Blue. Ravs is working, but yeah. Or someone else that showed up, like from guild or whatever. No, don't attack me, I'm doing a thing! Ah! I have to kill all these elves. I think Blue is around, yeah, but that only makes 2 of us. Stop hitting me, I'm doing a quest. Okay, here we go. And 100 now.
That shall suffice for now. This positional data will enhance... Oh, never mind. You did a fine job.
You did a fine. Alright, back to Fellsoul Hold, I guess. Where's the closest teleporter?
An illusion.
What are you hiding? I guess inside is probably the closest teleporter? In the sanctum itself. I love Suramar personally. I think it's great. No, I went the wrong way. You get the Mana Saber from finishing the quest chain and killing Gul'dan and stuff. Good times. An illusion.
Who goes there?
What are you hiding? No! She saw me. Move too slow.
No mercy for outlanders.
Don't mind me. I'm a good guy. God damn it! My neck enchantment decided to attack it. Ah well, dies pretty quickly. Oh, for Christ's sake. There we go.
An illusion.
No, 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 no.
An illusion. An illusion.
I'm not hiding anything. Shut up.
What are you hiding?
There we go. We made it up.
Why, hello. Tell the laugh.
Alright, we're going back to this thing.
What is our destination?
Wait a minute. Aren't we supposed to go?
Why, hello. Respect
To
magic,
his thing.
or it will break you.
The Telenor? I guess we just ride up there on our own? Okay. I guess that works. Let's go do the Fellsoul stuff, though.
The Fell Crystals anchor the Legion's power here. We should see what the Withered can do against them.
Oh, we need to get out of the thing first now. And these things are going to pull everything. Sometimes I wish the Fellsoul Hold teleport wouldn't go actually inside Fellsoul Hold. You know what I mean? The only thing I wish is that you could eventually sort of upgrade your masquerade to be better, you know? Have something that not everyone would be able to see through. Why do they cleanse toxins on tea? I guess they're just to keep track of the timer. You have to go too far to get out of Felsolo from taking the thing, honestly. It probably would have been better to just ride there. Then you can goblin glide into where you want to be and so on. This should be fine. Get to the shards now. There we go. Oh, they're all the way up there. Jesus, this is like the worst way to go. What are my withered doing? They're running after that guy. I don't need you to kill that guy. God damn it. Stupid withered. Are they coming back? I don't have my withered anymore, guys. No, there they are. See, I have the things here. I wonder if it works on them. No valid targets. How is that not a valid target? You gotta be in a specific area. Oh well. I'll just ride. No dazing, so. Oh, 17-hour cooldown? That's the insta-complete the mission thing. Where is it? It's gone now. I think it's on combat, but yeah, it's one of the choices you can make in your order hall for certain classes is that you have an ability that is on an 18-hour cooldown to instantly finish a non-elite quest on the map. There we go. Now they're just dying. Hey, they're still alive. There's one more. Oh, we just need to be nearby, I think. I don't even need to click it. It's handy, it's definitely handy, but there's a lot of quests you can't complete. Like if you look at the list here, everything that's got a blue text, you can't finish. You can finish all the stuff that has white text, which is great. But all the best rewards are the ones with blue text. So, I mean, we could finish this one. The Warden Tower, get a nice chunk. But we can't finish like this one, which is 187,000. Oh man, did we get interrupted? Good. One more shard. Somewhere. Up this way, maybe? I am using LVI, Weak Auras, and Immersion. Mostly. Need to update that command. There we go.
I've seen enough. I believe I can dampen the effect of fell magic on the withered. Go to the soul engine, and I will send new subjects your way.
The quest just disappeared. But I need to go pick up the quest again? The quest just disappeared. Oh man, that's annoying. Let's go back to Shalron and maybe talk to her again and she'll give it to me. I am a paladin, Woodsy. Yeah, see? I need to go pick it up again. For some reason it didn't auto pick up. Oh well.
The Nightwell calls to me. We are
Back to the
only
soul
as
engine.
strong as
The
our
plan.
will.
Alright, this time we're not gonna teleport to the Fellowhold. We're gonna ride there. Although we could actually try to just go to the ocular thing first. While we're here after all. We'll just ride the path and up the left. Kirintor. Someone said in chat that they can't really do Suramar because of frame rate. I know what you mean. Like, currently my frame rate is like 25 just from being in Suramar. And like, it's like well over 100 in other areas. It really drains your FPS in certain areas in Suramar. So, I mean, my computer is pretty damn beastly. It can manage pretty much everything at like 60 and above. But some areas of this place it just drops down. I think maybe like part of it is viewing distance. I could lower that a bit, like 7. But honestly, like it's still as much. It's just Suramar. Suramar just does that. Hey, notes. Aha, the notes. And I just need to find all the orbs. One over here. One over there. I need to close the portals. Hey, we're done. Go back.
Have you made a discovery? Test, observe, repeat.
Test, observe, repeat. Hey, another trait. Now we're starting the last climb to get the bonus. That's good. I want to go get luminescence as well. Okay. Let's go to Aluneth and run. Bit of a ride here. But it'll be faster than going through the Fellsoul Hole teleport, honestly. Whee! Goblin Guide is like the best thing. Right, so we need to get inside here. The Soul Engine. Got it. Goblin Glider is the best. Saved us so much time. An overburdened taskmaster, you say?
I shall continue to refine my work for the next step.
I'm gonna go to Dalaran, turn in the thing, and then go back. How much do I have in... I have 45 here in Dalaran. What if we change... ground clutter to like 7 and view distance to like 8? Environmental... Oh, all of them 7 maybe, actually. Good and high. Ultra is fine, I think. That'll bump me up by about 10. I think honestly view distance is always the biggest thing. It usually has been.
Greetings. Be careful.
Thank you. Do we get anything exciting from this? Nope. No, nothing exciting. I gotta try to remember to save all my reputation things for later on. But I am exalted. I'm not exalted again, so I can just... Closing in. 20% now, almost. Where to? Okay, now we fly back. Look at that! All our emissaries are empty. Good stuff. Opie is super handy, yeah. Really helpful. I mainly use it for teleports. This is the one thing I use it most for. In theory, I also have professions, but I almost never use this one. So. And then for mounts, but the only real time I use this is specifically for like the expedition mount, passenger mount. The Watcher's Rider usually gets bounce up automatically because of my mount add-on. But yeah. Yeah, it's Aramir, you're right. It's like Blood Elf Paladin and Blood Elf Death Knight. That's mostly what I play. Although I do have a Panda Monk and a Goblin Shaman as well, and a Goblin Rogue. So it's not all Blood Elves. But certain classes are just very blood elfy.
Be careful.
Right, let's go back and continue the chain. Opie, O-P-I-E. Is that this add-on? That's handy. Yeah, I'm considering changing my professions one to something else. That one I don't really find a lot of use of. That's just a lie. Belves are so much better than elves. Come on now.
Aran Arcana.
Time to go kill some Felborn.
Be free.
All the way over there, so let's fly to... Look, Targar, for the Horde, etc. Elves, helves, nelves, and night elves. No, fallen elves, nightborn elves. Yeah. Well, we just had a big thing with Elisand, like talking shit about all the other elves. So, yeah, they all have a shared ancestry. Created by the powers of the Maelstrom, the Well of Eternity. Morphed like Dark Trolls, really, originally. I want to go do Karasan. I think Karasan counts as a mythic dungeon, so that would work for Emissary of War. Hopefully the rest of the crew wakes up and joins me or something at some point today. Maybe they'll do a Karasan. I want to do a Karasan. Alright, how many we need to kill? 8 of them? Let's gather up a whole bunch.
Your star is for sure!
Okay, silencing, not so fun though. But I mean, I guess it happens. But it seems to be going okay. Okay, being stunned, not so good. I think that was my own fault. I reflected the spell. Alright, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is the beauty of being a tank. Ah, not all of those counted. These will though. Oh yeah, I thought I was supposed to use these as well. I kind of forgot that I'm not... I'm a tank, so I didn't need their help. But hey, now I have them, so there's that. On Valtha Zamaran, you cannot stand against me. I am pretty much unstoppable.
Working perfectly. Best we keep this quiet until we're ready for the real push.
Now, Oculus is the man. I like him a lot. Alright, we good? We good. Go back. You can really sort of blast through these quests, like when you have them all lined up. Normally you did once a week, you know, because they unlocked. Oh yeah, the Wither didn't do much, like you said. Because I didn't use them. Like, I killed most of them on my own. And then until the end it's like, oh yeah, Withered. No, I don't want to fight you, giant guy. I just want to go home. I'm gonna ride away for a bit. Wait for him to get bored. Stop it. Stop it. There we go. Slowly he got bored. Hello to return. Yeah, Zirconix, you're definitely right. If I were to play a healer or something, I would definitely notice it. Hell, I'd probably enjoy them on the Elemental Shaman. It's not particularly well geared, and they're pretty squishy and they're ranged, so...
Greetings.
Eldip Blade.
The Shalderai.
Alright, time to feed the people one last time. I'll give it to this guy, he seems to need it. Erana Dora Isil, 1,000 thanks upon you. Oh shucks.
Our isolation has ended.
Beltras, a plan for the Sanctum's energy barrier. Aha, energy disruptors.
We are only as strong.
Okay,
as
looks like we are traveling around. Let's fly again then. A lot of running around when you notice it's a lot of running around when you're just doing them like this one by one. There you go. A lot of flying around. Yeah, exactly. They can't, just because I have 880 or whatever, doesn't mean that someone who doesn't raid can't do it, obviously. It's not meant to be a challenging chain for people who are heroic raiders, so... I've seen The Illusionist, yeah, the one with Edward Norton. It was pretty good. The problem was that I saw it about the same time as I saw The Prestige, which was another movie in the same visual style about magicians coming out at the same time. And The Prestige was so amazing that The Illusionist kind of just fell to the wayside.
Our magic will break you!
No. No, I won't. Hey, look at this. A little bit of ancient mana. Not bad. Oh man, this guy's ranged. That's annoying. Silenced him. Heh! Or her, I guess. I don't know.
No, it is not my time.
Oh, my shield caught this guy.
I shall dispose of you, lowborn.
Lowborn. That's just mean, honestly.
No, it is not my time.
I'm afraid it is.
My magic defeated.
Oh, you should totally watch The Prestige. Some kinda. It's really, really good. I agree that Gilneas has great music. I One of the things I found weird in this expansion was like running into Gilnea's non-Worgen people, which I thought was a bit... it's a bit of a cheat, but it was kind of cool. Right, the other one is over here on the side. Man, I miss being a tank. I started this character's protection, leveled it as protection, and got a lot of protection. And then switched to retribution later on, because it felt like trying out retribution. It was really fun, and then I got like a legendary retribution, and I was like, well, I guess I'm retribution now. Especially because the first legendary I got was Pridus. Back when Pridus wasn't particularly good for tanks, because you needed to have not taken damage in a while before you got it. So my first tank legendary was way better for my retribution specs. And then I was like, well, I've already gotten legendary, I can pick up some relics and stuff as retribution. So I was retribution. And yeah, all of a sudden I got like another retribution spec legendary. But now I'm back to protection. And now Pridus is actually good for protection. So, very good, in fact. One more in Tilotharan. And this expansion has been super elfy. Which I like, but, you know. Last expansion was super orky. I hope next expansion, which I'm hoping is, like, old gods focused, will have a lot of, like, goblin, worgen. Well, I mean, I'm a worgen. It's been a widow worgen for Alliance, but a little bit of a different races than the standard human, elves, orcs, you know? A bit more dwarf, goblin, gnome style, a little bit, maybe some Tauren. I mean, I'm personally not a huge fan of Tauren, but they haven't really gotten much focus. So, I don't know. Maybe a little bit of trolls and Tauren. Something. Just some variety in which races sort of gets the spotlight. A whole lot of spiders here. Undead, I mean, yes, I would love a Forsaken focus thing, especially now that Sylvanas is the war chief. Like, I would love Forsaken focus storyline. A little bit of like... Actually, yeah, I think that would be the coolest. So, there'd be like a technological element to the expansion, which would be like dwarves and gnomes on the Alliance side and goblins on the Horde side. But there would also be like other overarching storyline going on, and that would probably be like maybe a lot of the dwarves, like their leaderships, the Council of the Three Hammers, and then there'll be a lot about the Forsaken and about Sylvanas. That'd be pretty cool. That we could just go away from the standard humans, elves, and orcs. I think that would be really cool. I hope we get to see something like that. So a bit of Worgen as well, probably, yeah. Although there's been obviously a bit of that with Greymane this expansion. And a bit of the Undead as well, but we can continue that story a bit. I think there's still There's still lots of interesting stuff to do there, and they're not as overplayed as the other ones. Oh yeah, we're done. I wish we could just get a portal back, but the Hearthstone is off goal now. Yeah, I'm thinking of Tinker as a class. That's something Zoe's been hoping for ages. And I think it'd be pretty cool. You'd have Goblin Tinkers, Dwarf Tinkers, Gnome Tinkers, you know? Maybe Forsaken Tinkers as well. Do you want 2 races on each thing?
One day at a time. Anratha Adore.
What is our destination?
Here we go. We get Telemancy Orbs. We can summon Withered.
Respect magic.
This is the last quest in the chain, I believe. Let's do this.
Tell the lie.
Very well, I shall begin. When I am finished, all the devices we have adjusted will cease working.
Tinkers would have like
the barrier should be down.
Like a mech suit.
The element of surprise
you know?
will be in your favor. My spell! What just happened?
You think we didn't notice your skullduggery? Your old tricks are no match for true sorcery.
I don't know how they co-opted my spell. It shouldn't be...
We have prepared for the possibility of discovery. With the Telemancy Orbs and the Fel-resistant Withered, you have the tools required to secure the breach.
This is probably why I was like, oh, there's no Withered. Because when I did this on my own, on the Death Knight, I just ran in and killed everything on my own. I didn't really use the Withered. Which we definitely should be. So fair enough. I guess I was just hoping I'd see them a little bit in the Nighthold as well. But, you know, that was supposed to be our story inside, so.
No mercy for Outlanders!
Come on, Withered. Why are you over here? Guys, we're fighting over here.
Now is the age of the Shal'Garai. Tortheros Fala!
Coming a few new ones every now and then. Yeah, exactly. Like Mechatork had during the Broken Shore. Something similar, you know, and they will have like a tank option or a heal option probably. We need a new healer class. You'd have like a, you know, medical healing option, and you'd have like a DPS option. Range DPS. We need a new range DPS and we need a new healer. So Tinker would be like a healing and a range DPS. And the mech suit like would probably... I could see it being available as a tank too, but we have enough tank classes, I feel like. I guess I don't know what the third spec could be then, if not for healing and DPS. There could be 2 different range spec, I guess. Or just have 2 specs.
For that barrier and take it down.
FF14. I do like Final Fantasy 14 actually. I like it a lot. It's really fun. I like WoW more. But I mean, a lot of the reason I like WoW more is because all my friends play WoW. And like I have a guild and so on. If I were in like the Goon Guild or whatever in Final Fantasy 14 and all my friends played Final Fantasy 14, then I could see myself playing that as well. I think Final Fantasy 14 is a good game to play. A good MMO, even if you're new. But I mean, I don't know. I think WoW is the best one. I still think WoW is the best expansion. I mean, best MMO by far. Like even though Final Fantasy 14 is really good, I think WoW is better. So I would always recommend WoW rather than that one. But I mean, that's your mileage may vary. So I mean, I played Final Fantasy 14 before, a fair bit, stopped. Expansion came out. I didn't really play. Then I had like this. Then I had a deal making some sponsored videos for Square Enix, and I played it, and then I had really fun. And then when I was done, I still played, and in fact I still do play Final Fantasy 14 a bit. It's pretty fun. So it's worth playing. But WoW is still better, I think. But I think most of that is for social reasons, really. Yeah, they could make a tank tinker as well. I just feel like we've gotten new tanks already a bunch of times. We have Demon Hunter tanks, Monk tanks, Death Knight tanks. We've got 3 new tank classes since the game started. Meanwhile, we have 1 new healing class, you know? So I feel like we need a new healing class. And we definitely need a new ranged class.
Training those withered scum. How distasteful. Dalian, defend the entrance. Slay my foes.
Dalian. I believe he is the second blade. Alurian is the second spell blade, and Alurian is the first. No, he's just an arms master. Alright, let's take him out. Tinker should definitely be a healer, yeah. I should have stunned him before he got the Reaper off, but it's okay. I think Tinker should be a healer, ranged DPS, and then maybe another ranged DPS, like 2 different ranged DPS specs. Maybe something.
Now that Andaris' dog is put down, you should have access to the building. Get to the breach.
I'm on it. Can I can't use my disguise. No, I can't. But we're fighting some dudes then. Hey man.
Thought I'd pop my head in since I just got home.
Yeah, welcome home. Long day at work?
Yeah, first day back from being not well, so...
A lot of stuff to do, I guess. Oh yeah, fair enough.
We got anything exciting this week in the old WoWs?
No, not really. I mean, it's the weekly quest is definitely worth doing. It's like 4 mythics and you get like a heroic Nighthold thing, so that's pretty good.
Holy shit, okay.
But I mean, otherwise, there's no new Wing of Nighthold in Raid Finder, sadly, so...
Really?
Still the same. No, I don't know. They've started doing like 2 weeks breaks between them to really like extend it, I guess. Still just the first wing.
I see pretty much all of the chat that I missed from today is just for honor.
Yeah, people are pretty hyped.
So let me guess, on the stream you've already done your weekly quest, you've done LFR, you've done everything.
No, I've only done LFR. I was waiting for people to show up. I think Zoe and Silas were both sort of mentioned that they wanted to do the well, maybe not Silas, I don't know, but they wanted to do the weekly quest. And I was like,
drop some in a safe spot and
yeah, we'll do that on stream. And then they didn't really show up. But Blue was around and he said he'd do it. But I kind of need a healer, so I was sort of waiting so he was going to show up.
I can't do that.
You cannot heal indeed. How do I... Oh yeah, I just need to drop them. I can't. And then they will steal her shield. Well, I deal with spell mix. I'm finishing up the Surmar stuff on the paladin. Since Ratamar's gone and we don't have... I don't think Garant is going to stick around. I think I'll probably have the tank until we get someone. We might get Rotag back, but he's not really geared up for it ready, so just that.
Oh yeah, a raid team.
Yep.
Where's my stuff?
Dead, or playing Overwatch, which is mostly the same thing.
Have you put out a feeler?
No, I don't want to pressure him. I've sort of said like, hey, you know, Nighthold is fun, but I haven't really said like, hey man, come back. I think he's around. He knows he's around and he sees.
I shall not fail, Elisand. You will fall.
If you want to heal on your Shaman Blue, let's give it a go. What kind of levels? Also, get on Discord. Why are you not on Discord? If you're listening to the stream and everything and you're sitting around, you might as well be on Discord with me. I've seen you in chat and whispering me for a while now and you haven't been on. Greysmith, honestly, like, it's always something extra to do. And you can get Warforged stuff and you can get legendaries. It's worth doing LFR. I mean, it's not... Yeah, like you said, you don't particularly get amazing stuff, but... Considering you can get tier gear, and you can get good Titan Forges, it's always something. Playing...
I can heal if you want.
Yeah? Well, that'll work. Then we're at least 3.
Asking guild if anyone wants a DPS.
Yeah. Maybe we'll only do like 1 or 2, I think. Because then the stream is over, and then at that point we might as well wait for Zoe. I thought you'd be here. I really thought she'd be here. She said you went through it. But yeah, there's plenty of mythics this week. Because obviously the reward is really good. Some people are saying they always get a heroic, no matter if they've done like, even on alts and stuff.
Yeah, I've got.
Yeah,
that
was the case.
Heroic.
Yeah, that was the case before. So, like when it was Nighthold. He's casting spells, and they're not hitting.
That's exactly what I do in Witcher 3. I pretty much do that kite, yeah. For the bosses at least.
Yeah, bosses can be pretty hard.
I can't figure out how to kill the warg. Sorry, not warg. Is it werewolf?
Oh, there's a long quest behind it. You can't kill him. Like, he doesn't die. Like, well, I mean, you can eventually, but he's like cursed to like never die. Even if you slash him down, he doesn't die.
Any damage you do and does like shit ton of damage to you.
Yeah, it's like a quest thing for him. You're not supposed to just like go up and kill him as such. Like, you have to figure out how to deal with him. There's a whole thing going on with him.
I use my silver sword and whatnot, silver bombs, and even cursed oil.
Again, it's not like a puzzle thing into figuring out how to kill him. It's like a quest thing. You need to go like pick up things and so on.
Once we break the time lock holding our forces,
just start playing that more often.
Dan will fall.
Yeah,
the wizard won't last long in their hero. Gather an elite group of champions to fight your way through.
I need to make a ton of order resources.
We'll be right behind you.
The floating uniform thing is the nameplates, which is KUI nameplates, KUI nameplates.
Perhaps you can buy the order resources from the blood vendor.
I know, I've done it already.
Yay, we made our way here.
Maybe I should start by actually playing WoW.
That'd be something. Let's see, we get about halfway. We need to do a little bit more. Hopefully from the mythics and stuff we do today, I'll get to max out the tanking weapon. Halfway there.
How does that work, Rythian? Do you know? My brain can't compute it.
You send this to your alt, and then the alt will be able to get that high AK.
So it'll literally just get to 20 if I buy that and send it to my alt.
Yes.
Has to be 100 though.
Okay. Like, so I spend 1,000 order resources and I will get 3 levels of artifact research on the old rogue there.
I guess so.
Yeah,
okay.
I know my shaman.
Just because I got it to 15 and I've started like 2 now, 2 new ones or something.
Right, I have a quarter stars +2. You just want to do that?
Wait, we're doing mythic pluses?
They count, so I mean,
they
why
count?
not?
Alright, then I'll log to my paladin then.
Okay.
Because I don't think my my shaman can actually handle that.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
I thought we was just doing normal mythics.
Yeah, well, I mean, we
right,
could,
cool.
but I figured since, yeah. But yeah, fair enough. Let's do that.
I need to pick up the Quetzals. So.
Yeah.
Oh, same here. Let's not forget that. Alright, invite.
Will do.
I mean, I can heal it. If we can't find the healer. Yeah, if you can't find the healer, I'll heal it, but I prefer to DPS.
Yeah. Be in guild chat first. If no one in guild wants to go, we can.
Okay.
The dungeon finder, the queue, no, not queue, but the group finder.
See if any of your viewers want to join in. That might be something. If you can't find anyone.
I guess, yeah. Oh, we have Mojo. Okay. Alright, let's look at the group finder. Pre-made groups. Dungeons. Not find a group, sorry. Create a group.
Why does it always take so fucking long to load into Dalaran?
I think that's just you. Do you have it installed on the SSD?
No, that might be it. Dalaran always takes 17 years.
I guess because there's so much going on, there's like a lot of players. It's quite a big city. You got 2 levels, well, multiple levels actually. So there's a lot to load in.
I upgraded my first paladin, legendary on the paladin today. Went for the necklace.
Oh, I need to do that for my one as well.
Yeah, if you have the essences of Amanthul.
Yeah, I got 34 out of 50. I want to do that before tomorrow's raid.
Yeah, well, I done my first one on my mage.
I mean, there's no real rush because I mean, I've only got 2 legendaries, and after this one's done, I've got a spare token, upgrade token.
Well, what do you mean? Like you?
I mean, there's no rush to actually upgrade this because once I finish this quest, I don't have to upgrade anything else.
Well, then there is a rush because you want to have it upgraded as fast as possible, right? To like have something good going, right?
Yeah. Well, everything afterwards is 940.
Yeah, exactly. Everything new that drops from this point on is going to be 940.
Yeah.
So you just want to sort of get rid of your 910.
Not quite right.
So it's not sitting around just like being a scrub legendary, you know?
Who goes there?
But yeah, as long as you do your emissaries, do Nighthold, and at least 1 mythic plus a week, it doesn't take long.
Oh, apparently there is a loading screen fix, perhaps.
What is it? What is it, friends?
Look at Silent Spawn's link.
I can't see his link because it was message deleted.
Hold on.
I also don't have the chat open.
Icy Veins loading screen fix blue post. Oh man, that was such a nice thing to post, and then the bot just deleted it.
I did it again. Hold on.
Oh man. But hold on, can we permit silent spawn? Does that work?
I don't know. He might
could
throw a swerve ball and
Does
hit
that
us with a
work?
goat
I don't
seat.
know if that works. It doesn't say that it works. I don't know. I don't understand the commands of the two different
Yeah,
bots.
just leave it to Jane Dash and the other guys.
Yeah, they'll sort it. But yes, the link is something at least. I'm going the wrong way, I think. I was going the right way, and then I went the wrong way.
I'm just gonna heal it. Fuck it.
Okay.
Because once you have a full party that's ready to go, you watch DPS flood in.
Yeah. Once you have we switch.
Yeah.
There's no longer healers.
There we go.
Let's refresh it and see
Something's not quite.
Everyone show up.
What are you hiding?
No one's showing up. Oh, there we go.
There
we go.
See, I told you.
I don't want to do a Xylus here, but if I need a new computer, fuck me.
Really?
Holy shit.
How old is your computer?
Maybe more.
I just heard maybe more. What did you say?
2 years, maybe more.
Oh, okay. It should last for like 3 years
should be
at
okay,
least.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if you can play For Honor and it's looking fine and stuff, like then there's something wrong with WoW, you know?
Just switch over to a SSD. It makes life so much easier.
Oh, 100%, yeah. Like putting WoW on an SSD is big.
How much is like a 250 gig SSD?
That's honestly not too much.
It's like 80
pound
quid.
like half a pound a gig or something? I don't know. Less, maybe?
I think it's like £80 for 250 gig. Like a decent
That's worth
SSD.
it, yeah. I'm at the stone, by the way. I think I'm the only one. But yeah.
Well, yeah, I'm finally just loading Dalaran after forcing myself out of WoW.
Huh, yeah.
I'll be sure to tell you every time I have a problem logging in to Dalaran that I need a new computer.
See, why didn't you have your Hearthstone bound somewhere else, like Surma?
I do.
I do.
Perhaps...
I'm a mage, you son of a bitch.
Oh yeah. That's the thing. The quickest way there would be
Sanctum of Order teleport, and then you go upstairs and go southeast. I'm at the portal.
Your Pyro Wiz says he's found one yesterday for 70 quid on PC Part Picker.
70 quid for 250 gigs, that's pretty good. PC Part Picker? Saying PC Part Picker quick. PC Part Picker is some sort of say. Quick. Is it PC Part Picker? Easy enough. Okay, I kind of stumbled on it there at the end, but almost. Like, it was pretty good saying PC Part Picker. Not that bad at saying PC Part Picker. PC Part Picker goes pretty quickly to say if you want to say PC Part Picker.
What the fuck are you guys talking about? Are you on drugs?
I think
Another Legio for Jets. I think he already has to, so he's going to have to choose now.
There's people with 5 and more, isn't it? That's slightly unfair.
I know, I still only have 2. But
I only got 2 on my main.
I have 2 on my main and my
But
alts.
I've got the best ones on my main, so I'm laughing as well.
Yeah, I'm also laughing. I have the 2 best on my main as well, so it's not really that bad of a deal.
Yeah, I've
but...
got 2 great ones on my main, and I've got another one on my main, and I've got one on my alt. I mean, I got hit with a bad Legio, and then my 3 following Legios have been good.
Well, yeah, I remember how sad
you were.
Well, on my rogue, I got a best in slot.
Well, yeah, okay, fine. If you count alts, I have 5 Legios, but, I don't count alts.
Oh, I got 3 then.
I'm due one.
Sorry, Silent Spawn. I think Jaffa doesn't like you linking things. The Jaffa
No, he
bot.
generally doesn't.
An assassin's work is never done.
Alright, are you guys all already in there?
No, we're at the stone.
Alright, I always get confused which one the portal is.
Yeah.
I always look at my mini-map.
Remember to look at the map. Did you get it, Revs?
Yeah, I was just picking what world quest to instantly finish.
Okay.
I hate Karen Tor. Have I ever told you about that?
Yeah, you have multiple times.
Oh, okay. Just wanted to make sure you remembered.
I think those ones are the best ones because they're not
like
just
honestly. I like them.
straightforward.
Yeah, honestly, I like Karen Tor quest.
They're too fucking far apart.
Do we need to summon you again, or?
I'm good. I just clicked accept.
Okay.
Tell this guy that you want to use your keystone because otherwise he'll be like, "Are we all here? Yeah."
Yeah, go inside.
I have detected
What are we doing
an anomaly
again?
in the
Four
area
stars.
drawing power from our network. Locate
Yep.
and dispose of it in any fashion you see fit.
Make sure you're inside. Yeah.
You motherfucker, I wasn't ready.
Well, now you have to be.
Are you loaded in?
I hope
eating
so,
my
at least.
boss food.
Oh, sorry.
Trait wise, look at my healing weapon. It's like total ranks purchased 14.
It's only plus
It'll be
2.
fine. It's only 2.
It's only plus 2.
It's only, yeah, it's only 2.
I'll carry you.
Your arrival is fortuitous. Tonight,
Still
the
can't
nobles have
understand
gathered
how
in honor of the
people already got
Grand
max level.
Magistrates.
They
Do they have to
do
do
a
like-
lot. They do a lot of mythics, honestly.
Our
That's the
spies
big deal,
report
doing a
that
lot of mythic
Elisande
bosses.
herself will attend. This presents a
Just
rare
play a lot more.
opportunity to catch her
I mean,
away
to be
from
honest,
her
like if
source
I
of
had
power.
spent all the time on one character on one spec, rather than
Clean
playing
world quests, yeah.
multiple characters and leveling up multiple weapons for multiple specs, then probably, yeah, I would have been up there as well. Maybe not. It feels super hardcore grindy,
This
but
is your
still.
best chance to eliminate the Grand Magistrates. Good luck.
The Ravs being all big dick DPS.
Oh, I'm just taking buttons.
Yeah, well, by default, like. with your
Hashtag
gear-
humble!
Hashtag humble.
It seems the Dusk
It's not so humble if you hashtag it anymore.
Might
It's
I
lit,
suggest a
fam.
hidden approach? Along the way, you'll want to disable their arcane
I'm
weapons
DPSing
until
too.
the
Look at my
sentries
DPS.
start raising the alarm.
Congrats on your deeps. I hope we get some good good things. Good bonuses.
Might let you die.
You don't want to let me die. I'm the light in darkness. The
Shield on the walls. Okay, I'm lagging.
Okay.
I'm lagging a lot.
Okay.
In WoW, at least. Hopefully you can do this without me because I'm mostly. Oh, okay, we're back. I'm back. I'm back.
You got spinning. Don't worry, you got spinning hammers. That's fine. It gets enough
Yeah.
aggro.
Transgression and spinning hammers was up, I think, so we got it. Yeah, I just realized like we could have maybe tried 4 DPSing it, like Duncan did once. Oh no, the
Yeah.
sentry!
Just too much random.
Yeah, I think if it wasn't a puppy, then maybe. I think we may have overpulled a little bit.
Might have.
Just leave it with me.
Just it's fine. We'll just AoE him down.
Go on, press it. Press.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. Nope, that's not good. Someone put a buff on me and it's bad.
I mean a debuff.
Debuff, that's the one.
Seal magic, possibly.
Yeah, I suddenly
get
had
him.
big cooldowns.
Yeah, just get him one by one.
Boy, you're not allowed to let me die.
It's not letting you die, don't you worry.
It's fine. I've got this.
We might have had a little accident.
Perhaps. We had enough already, my friend.
I sometimes just don't realise how strong I am.
It's Dragon's Breath. Well, at least we've got a lot of the things we need to hit all the trash, you know.
Rythian, I have a 200% fireball.
Okay, use it on something.
I kind of ran out of mana.
That's kind of an issue.
Also, make me some food, mage. God damn it.
Yeah,
Say
him
please,
some food,
bitch. Say please.
Please, bitch.
No. No. Do it properly.
Hearthstone. Oh yeah. Please.
It's Hearthstone.
Got him.
Was there a thing in here? I don't know if you have an engineer.
Define thing.
You shouldn't need to heal blue, so you can just continue to eat. Oh, okay.
And carry DPSing.
I wonder if anyone at Blizz is watching how good a mage I am.
Gonna hire you to be mage class designer.
Class leader.
Yeah.
Oh, you get some balance.
Aramir, thanks. That's nice to hear. Thank you. And I think it's Anger Keystones, yeah.
No, that's buff.
I cleanse you.
Stop saying buff. It's a debuff.
Yes, a debuff.
Or I might have the wrong trinkets on, but don't worry.
You'll be fine.
No trespassers allowed.
Okay. We're
Not
fighting
fun.
him already.
Not good. Not good.
No, it's fine. It's just we're gonna have some backup. I didn't realize how close he was. Oh man, that rogue just almost died from standing in the things. Right, get ready for the reinforcements.
Reinforcements is just more dips for me.
Yep. Piece of cake, right?
Oh, rip.
Oh shit, he died.
This will even the odds.
Easy peasy.
Easy.
Saved us a fair bit of time.
Alright, I'm resin.
Since we killed so much extra trash, we can probably just go straight up the stairs.
You know, I ain't seen anything, but you know, I've basically nearly done double that rogue. But
Yep, you did.
Neely. Yeah, you're right, Neely.
Rogue's like what, 870, I think.
Hashtag humble.
Hashtag humble. I'm really good, but I'm just pressing buttons. Hashtag humble. Looks there like an invisible wall here. Yeah, there is.
Yeah, there's got to be railings for special people.
No, but it's like a thing where my camera got stuck on something.
this was the polar opposite of me at the end of last expansion. Everyone had their like fucking Captain Planet rings, and
you were like a scrub because you just came in.
I was a scrub because I just joined.
Yeah.
Like this expansion. Now here I am.
You're the one with Captain Planet.
I am the. That is correct. I am the one.
Oh, I went the wrong way.
Watch out.
Hashtag humble.
I've heard
so the owner of Blizzard is in chat, Ravs, and said you were the best mage they ever seen.
Must be broken.
Fucking, I'm so happy right now.
Yeah.
Explore the
it does feel pretty good.
Yeah, I would like it if you named your next mage tier set after me.
Blah 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 of Ravs.
Ravs Regalia.
Ravs
Regalia. Yeah.
If you had to choose a Captain Planet ring, which one would it be?
Fire.
I always wanted to be wind when I was a kid. Like if I didn't, like if when we were, me and my brother and friend were playing elementals, I always chose wind if I could. Because wind was also like lightning and shit and speed, and that was always cool. Oh, there's a thing, a scroll.
There's two. There's ads. There we
We've
go.
got friends.
And
who can use the scroll again? Skinners, I think. And
do you have
scribes?
the
Skinners and scribes?
if you have the
I'm sadly
was
not
it
a scribe anymore.
engineering thingamajig?
Oh, I don't have that on this character.
The army knife.
Do you? To someone?
I don't.
Oh man.
Should have.
So we're not gonna get the thing? That sucks.
Nope.
I wanted a buff. Oh sweet, we have the thing. Are you a blacksmith, Blue?
I'm a blacksmith.
Nice.
No, I'm just smith. I don't see color.
That's not a thing. Whitesmith is a different thing. Whitesmith works with different materials. They work with like pewter and tin and stuff, rather than iron and steel. It's not really very common anymore, but it's still a thing. Okay, so you know the deal, right? You pull them into the thing. Yeah.
You stand behind me.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody else did it.
It's fine. I'll just make sure I taunted
Make
into the
yourself
thing.
useful and take a look around.
Something satisfying about this moment.
Yep, it's very fun. Okay, let's see what else we can find.
I could have handled that.
I'm sure you could have, yeah.
I watch out for the patrol.
Oh, the orb. Do we have a warlock, demon hunter?
Warlock.
No. Damn it.
No. Right, we still need to go down here anyway. Oh shit.
Wait, so we made friends.
Fucking imps.
You shouldn't be doing that.
Oh, we got the bigger things as well. Okay, that's not good.
Shit, we got a lot of...
We've pulled a lot of things now. This is not good. Just do what we can here.
Oh shit, I might have pulled the extra.
No, Blue! We can't!
Do they heal?
I mean, maybe. Yeah, if they get charging station up, they heal. Fuck! We pulled a little bit of everything there.
Lucky, like, no one saw that wipe. Oh wait.
Yeah. It wasn't broadcast on the internet or anything. Hey, that wasn't actually too bad. We spawned pretty close to where we wanted to go. Oh, a thing!
See, that was intentional.
Who does this though? I think warriors
Icon.
maybe?
Magical.
Oh, hello!
What are you waiting for?
Check out that noise. In the next expansion, Sylvanas will fall in love with a mage called Ravs. I don't know, I think Ravs is more into Jaina than Sylvanas.
Yeah, together we are the ultimate mages.
Ravena. Wait, hold on.
Reyna or Javs.
Javs is the one.
Yeah.
Oh, might put some more.
We won't need to. Play it safe, but we do want to get the Enforcer.
Yeah.
We might have to fight the Inquisitor. Fuck it, we
Let's
need to
pull
get
them
the
together.
Thresh anyway,
Fuck
yeah.
it.
Okay, I think a whole tier set might be a little much, you know, but there should be an item in my honor.
What?
Yeah, if Terps has an item, you can have an item. You
Wait,
know?
hold on.
Yeah,
Terps
yeah.
is an item.
Yeah,
Terpster's shield.
Terpster's Sonorous Shield, a BOE blue shield that dropped in Mists, I think.
I have a trinket in my honor.
How do I not know this?
Well, now you know. It's
know.
because he was in the instance. It's not because he was in the Yogscast.
Oh, right, yeah, makes sense.
You! Have a look over there.
I mean, they always had like items for fucking streamers and shit, like
Yeah.
PewDiePie's buckler.
yeah.
Do you know what
they
you need to
do that
then?
a lot.
You need to start streaming.
I should no, because I'm the best mage and I'm in Warcraft Wednesdays.
That's true.
Exactly,
That's
yeah.
true. That should be enough.
That should be enough, I think.
See if we can make it popular.
We
Go on
should be
Twitter.
Warcraft
Make a hashtag.
Wednesdays should be like a new thing, and then like we should all the regulars on Warcraft Wednesdays should get items for us.
I want a trinket.
Blue Goose's bombastic barrier. That would be your shield, you know.
But I'm red.
Yeah, I guess. Well, what would it be then? A belt. Blue Goose's bombastic belt. I don't know. I just wanted bombastic.
Broadsword.
But we have who's gonna give up their Ashbringer for Blue Goose's broadsword?
Everyone.
I'm feeling positively radiant.
How about yours, Rythian? What would you say?
Well, originally Rythian was a rogue. Like originally. So I could see maybe like a one-handed sword. Rythian's Radiant Rapier.
Mortal flesh, so
That sounds cool.
burns.
See, I don't need triple R. I would have like Ravs's fiery brand. It would be a trinket.
Fair enough.
You've done well.
Oh, we've got a paladin.
We do.
So this might be slightly more easier than normal.
To make you appear as one of the nobles may reveal
How are we doing for time anyway?
Just avoid
2 minutes.
silver. With wild accusations.
Not wearing a darker vest. Okay. A light vest.
Just go around with your barrier.
Yeah, but we still want to know which one in the group has it, you know? Because I get close to a group, and then we can judge by those, you know?
That's the set should be called the Humble Regalia.
Light vest carries a book.
Have you checked upstairs? Oh,
I'm upstairs now.
It's shining right here. This one. This set of
oh yeah.
nobles.
It's one of these guys. Light vest, no book.
Okay, so
wearing a cape.
A woman. She's got a light vest, and she doesn't. She's got a cape. Yeah.
Oh, I fucked up.
This one.
Sorry.
Yeah, got it.
Okay, good.
Motherfucking Rythian.
What does it matter? We weren't going to get the achievement anyway. We screwed up the things earlier with the things, and we all have the achievement already. So.
Do we?
Well, I think so.
Well, I mean, if you're not bad.
Hey. Okay, it might be a little bit bad. What's it called?
Dropping some eaves. Try not to pull until I'm there, please. You can probably kill the Demon Hunter without me, or the Dreadlord without me, but still.
I'll do it then.
Go on, I'll heal you, Revs. I got it. He's following everything. I lied. I'm gonna help you.
I'm here.
I don't know what of that. I did pop all my shit.
It doesn't show on the DPS meters.
Got him.
Excellent. Now that we have the key, the way to the balcony should be open. It's time to put an end to
Just realized this belt is really good for healing. Well, decent.
What is? Oh, your Chain of Thrain? Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah.
Must you leave so soon?
It's very good.
The only problem is, like, I don't use Avenging Wrath too often. I just keep it for oh shit moments, like that mega pull we had.
Yeah.
Impossible. My gods would never permit such an intrusion.
Yet another failure, Melandros. Consider this your chance to correct it.
That's a very good belt.
Dispose of these outsiders.
For Rat as well, honestly.
Yeah, no, it's best slot.
Yeah.
Fine.
It used to be the cloak, but then they nerfed the cloak.
The nerf the cloak. Well, yeah. Now there's like shoulders, rings, and welts.
Yeah, ring is very good.
You can't counter what you can't see.
You can't counter what you can't see. Yet another failure, Melandris.
Go on, Deeps. I'm catching you, Rythian.
Heals, maybe?
No.
Hurry up, Blue. If you want to catch me, you're gonna have to bust out the real Deeps.
I'm healing this Scrub Lord.
Yeah, I popped.
Are you taking so much damage? Are you standing in like wind or something?
Yep.
Yeah.
Just let you die. Ooh,
you
need that, Rythian?
Almost certainly not. No.
We may have missed
intellect, you know.
Magistrates.
Oh, what do you mean? What you got? Probably not.
Yeah.
Ah, no.
No.
I have 875.
Find another way to settle the score.
More question mark?
I do want
What
to
do
do
you
more,
get?
but not right now. I'm gonna get some food and stuff, and then maybe we'll have
Yeah,
time
we
for
got
one.
the-
But then we're D&Ding tonight, so we'll see.
Yeah.
Rythian, I heard a little rumor circulating that you're gonna try stop us having a long rest.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm just gonna say we've rolled a natural 20 on covering our tracks, so.
Alright, do you need that trinket? Apparently it's an upgrade.
I do not need it.
Oh, wait, it's damaging spells. No, I don't need it.
Aye.
That's 1 out of 4. Emissary, well done. That's it for us for tonight. I think I'm just going to call it 10 minutes early since we just finished. Might as well. So, everyone is watching. Thank you very much. See you next week for more Warcraft Wednesday. So I hope you have a great day. Later on tonight, we are going to shift gears from Warcraft to have some D&D time. That's going to be super exciting. Looking forward to it. Sadly, Blue is not part of it. He couldn't commit to the time. One of these days, Blue. One of these days you'll join.
Yeah, one of these days.
It'll be good. But yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. See you next Wednesday or Monday if you want to watch me start playing Back to the Future on my stream slot. Been good times. Been good times. Good afternoon, and I'm out.
Bye.
Ciao.